Good morning. We are having some Facebook meltdown difficulties, but I am here now. Maybe you are here. Whoa, the $5 bill does look like Bill Murray when you do a little thing to it. I didn't do it. I just saw it on Facebook, you know. Oh, I saw it on Facebook. Oh, I saw it on Facebook. I gotta show you something. See this painting? See that cute dog? Look at these. If you could smell these. I'm so green. Why am I so green, kiddos? Oops. Oops. I got to do something about that. Hold the wire, everybody. So how's everybody doing today? What are you eating? What are you drinking? What are you doing? Does that help? Oh, that's better. That's better. Okay. Well, now let's just see if anybody is here. I don't know. Nobody here. Nobody home. Grace Mama. My mama. I was going to say Grace, my mama is here. Francisca is here. Good morning. Hi. Well, today's Wednesday, and I'm going to be heading over to Andy and Shauna's tonight. So we'll be doing our conversations with cocktails and maybe cookies or something. I don't know. I put this lip stuff on. It's not my color. It's not my color, but this is. What's that? What's that? Good, Mom. Sorry, I'm sure you couldn't find me because I couldn't find me for a minute there, but now I found you, and there was nothing better in this world. But that's not good. But that's not good at all. That's a little better. Now I can kind of. Okay. Anyway, I am going to introduce to you our Wednesday morning making and bacon, and let me find my lip. My lips look really pale. I'm okay. Don't worry, everybody. I'm fine. I'm going to put some color on. I'm going to lip up in a second as soon as I do this. Patti Loman. Good morning. Connecting. Sorry, Patti. Things actually did kind of get a little lost in Facebook land this morning. But the roses, it's all about the roses, and it's just a box of roses. How are you? What's going on? Patti Loman is connecting to audio and can't hear you yet. Well, it's an all-around disconnection of a day, and I still look wow, crazy pale. Crazy. What is going on? If I do that, is that better? What's going on, Patti? My dear Patti. Oh, I see that. That's the light. Gosh, I feel like. Hi, go back to Zoom.
On my computer?
Yeah, go back to Zoom the way you were.
Okay.
We normally do.
Okay.
Sorry. Bye. See? It is. This is so April of 2020. I can't stand it. Sorry, everybody. There she is. Unmute thyself.
Finally, hi.
Here, let's do this again. Ladies and gentlemen. Patti Loman. Thanks, Dave. Now
How are you?
Series of technical challenges.
Yes.
So Mama Grace is here, and Francisca's here, and William D. Lindemann is here.
Good. How are you guys today?
You look beautiful. Look at you. And I'm all green, and I don't know why. So forgive my jaundiced look this morning. What's going on in your world?
Well, let's see. I posted a lot of today's show all over the place. So I hope this works out. My brother's wife, who who is famous for this dish that I'm going to make. Her name's Kathy, and I think she's watching even today, which surprises me, but I'm happy to see her follow. So I'm going to do what I can to make it like she makes it, and I'm sure if I do something wrong, she'll let me know along the way, I hope, so that it comes out as good as hers. So that's what I'm gonna do. So it's potato sauce, hot sausage. I'm using hot sausage because I like hot sausage, and so I'm hoping that it'll be really good. And then of course it's peppers and onions and spices and all kinds of good stuff. So I'm going to just go ahead and start. I have already, I'll show you, I have already prepared all of my goodies here.
I'm trying to get lighting better, but it's not working.
Oh, sorry about that. You can see I have, I actually got, excuse me 1 second. Honey, I'm on my show. Can I call you right back? Okay, bye. Okay. Anyway, I cut up, I like the color, so I cut up green, red, orange, and yellow peppers, sweet peppers, and red potatoes, and I have hot sausage. So
beautiful.
Yeah, the colors are fantastic. So I'm hoping that everything comes out really nicely cooked and all that. So this is and I get my sausage from the Italian deli in town. His name is Frank, of course, you know, an Italian deli guy. And I'm using this kind of a bake pan. So it got some nice heat. I did put a little spray pan in there because I don't like anything sticking. But we do put olive oil. I use extra virgin olive oil. I ran out of my good one, which is the California oil too, that I use. This is really good stuff. And so I'll just dribble the last of that in there. But I have some pure virgin, extra virgin olive oil, and I'll put this all in the pan here. I think you can see me, right, doing this? I can't tell. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. Let me go down just a little bit more there. Okay. And then what I did was I cut up the red, well, of course I washed them, and then I cut up the red potatoes. I used my little potato scraper to get some of the skin off, but I leave some of the skin on. And then I just put these potatoes in first, and it's gonna be a big pan, and I better have some company come over because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I can freeze this, I don't know. I don't know if I could freeze this or not, but okay, so here I got all the potatoes nicely lined up and so that they can all be on the bottom. And there were a lot of recipes online for this same thing too, but this one was actually, from what I understand, my sister makes this too a lot, and she told me that it came from an Italian family. I think it might have been my sister-in-law's side of her sister's family. She married an Italian guy. So now I'm gonna put I stripped my peppers. I cleaned them and I put them in little strips like that. And then I put the colors on. First, I'm gonna put some red, and then I will put some green, because then I want the green to be next for different colors.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's gonna be a really pretty looking dish.
Wow.
Yeah,
photo.
yeah, I like the colors. It's very inviting, to and the flavors were always fantastic. And then I have some yellow and orange peppers, which I'm going to spread around. And look at those colors. Aren't they beautiful? I want some more yellow here. Some more yellow. I'm going to use the rest of what's left in my salads. I've been eating a lot of salads lately again.
Good.
Yeah, well, I don't have anybody cooking for me. So salads are pretty easy,
Hi,
so.
She's in Philadelphia. Cordelia from England, Ardmore, England is on. Jeff Metzger's here.
Wow. Okay.
We got Mama Grace.
What a great hi, Mama Grace.
Jackie, look what she's making. Sausage and peppers. She's making sausage and peppers today.
Sausage and peppers. And I'm gonna put a little more red on top. I like the red ones. They're very good. The color.
I need a new light.
There. Okay. Now, from what I remember, and I did forget something. Here's the onions. There we go.
Onions.
Now, I used I'm not going to pronounce this right. What did they call it? Oops, I lost you. Hold on a second. They call it chiloni what's the name of that onion? It's a flat oval.
Right.
Chiloni, I think it's called, or chiloni. Let me see. I've got it on my phone because I didn't want to forget the name. Oh, here we go. Cipollini onions. So I'm using cipollini onions, Italian onions. So since it's an Italian dish, there we go. Now I sliced them thin, but then I'm gonna break it up and put them on like little onion rings. I guess some people don't put onions in theirs, but I like onions. Yeah, because a lot of the recipes, again, online did not call for onions. So I was surprised, but I like onions. Now this is getting pretty big there. So it's gonna be really nice. Now you have a couple different options.
How beautiful, Patty. That's gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah, it does look really pretty, doesn't it? Yeah, there you go. So I think that's enough onion flavor for now.
And you got a beautiful manicure going on there, girl.
A manager?
Manicure.
Oh, my. Yes, I have tan, so I could use this really pretty color. Now, some people just throw their sausage on here. I don't want to do that. I like to cut it up a little smaller because I like it to come out really nicely cooked, well done. I like, more well done. If you like it more, I don't know, rarer, I guess you'd call it, then you could leave them whole. But I like them cut up. Look at how red that center is. This is going to be a hot sausage. And I just place them around so that they're kind of evenly spaced. Oh, here, I'm no Julia Child.
Jeff Metzger just said, if you ever want a cooking class on how to destroy the kitchen when cooking simply, I'm your guy. So how about Saturday morning, Jeff? How about you make something?
Yeah, Jeff, come on, show us what you can do there, kid.
Make your smoothie. I was gonna make a smoothie today, but I knew that Patty had this groovy thing going, so I just was like, go
Oh,
for
so
it.
you decided you'd chill a little bit today. You deserve it. Okay, that's good. All right, well, I didn't put a lot of sausage on here today because I used some of it. You'll see what I mean. But normally I have a lot more sausage on here. And now I was told that oh, I made a mistake. Oh, God, I hate when I do that. Hold on a minute. You know me, I always have to go back and redo something because I forget and I don't remember to do things. Salt and pepper and my Italian seasoning. I put that on now before the sausage. Duh. So there we go. A little Italian seasoning all over. This is a little oregano, a little garlic in there. And then I have salt and pepper. I'm going to salt and pepper this. There's the pepper. And then I'm using my sea salt, which I love sea salt. Put it in my hand, and then I kind of sprinkle it a little bit because I don't like a lot of salt. I just enough to bring out the flavor, and it will help the onion develop juice, so it'll go down and blend in. And then I'm supposed to put more olive oil. That's what I was told. So
Yeah, I was gonna suggest that, but
yeah, my sister always says, "Oh, I gotta get more olive oil."
Layla, you got to teach Layla how to clean up the mess, right, Lil? Lil's here. Oh, Lil, let's talk about Stone Cold Chillin'. She's all wrapped up.
I don't blame her. I wish I was. I was out early today. I had an appointment I had to go on. All right, I probably should use even a little more olive oil, but that's okay. I'll put my stuff back on now, my sausage. I know probably I should have saved a little bit more sausage for this dish, but that's okay. It'll come out fine anyway. So now my sister said she covers hers for a while, but I'm not going to cover it today. What I'm going to do is start it. I'm going to go with 300, 325. This is a hot oven. And so I'm going to do about 325. And I'm going to uncover it for a while because I like the sausage to brown really well. And then once it's browned, I'll turn it over a little bit. I'll check it in about an hour or so. And then I turn it over and then I'll cover it. And then after about another hour, I'll open it up. And this is a very slow, I like to slow cook this. Now, I'm not sure how long Kathy makes it, but my sister said she does hers for at least a couple hours on a slow oven. But I want to do like 325, and I'm going to uncover it, and then I'm going to check it. Then I'm going to turn it, then I'm going to cover it, then I'm going to go another hour or so and see. And then you test the potatoes to see how the potatoes are coming, because they take a while to soften up in this.
All in all, about 2 hours in the oven?
Two and a half. Yeah, 2.5. It depends, Sometimes a big pan like this, I might even go 3, covered. It's not going to hurt it. But this is my dish now that I have ready for the oven. Okay. You like that?
Beautiful. Wow, crazy.
And I'm going to take a picture. So let me take a picture. So I have it for posterity. Because I'll probably never do this again.
I don't know. You do it now and you feed people, they're going
to want it again. Absolutely. So this one will be going in the oven. And let me
I might have to make that for my brother for his birthday.
Oh, yes. So what I did was I was up very late last night. Very late.
Whoa.
Wow, Oh, right out of the oven. Sausage, peppers, and potatoes.
Wow.
Just like on real TV. This one's going in the oven.
Nice, Patti.
And
It's okay.
I'm going to set my timer for about an hour.
Because again, so you're going to set it for an hour, and then in 1 hour, you will do what?
Well, in 1 hour, I'm going to check it to see how the sausage is cooking, you know. And if they're getting nice and brown, I'll turn the sausage, and then I probably would cover it then for about another hour. And then I would take the foil off, and if the sausage isn't brown enough, just let it brown for a little half hour or so, you know. But I'm going to get a little plate, make you jealous.
Posted photo. Beautiful.
Okay. Now let me move this.
This is what you're having for breakfast?
Yeah. This is what I'm going to show you what it looks like so you can see once I get it opened up here. Okay. I'm going to take this little piece of sausage with this peppers and a potato. Look at that.
Yeah.
And I hope the potatoes are cooked enough. They've been in a while. I can always put them back. It's not going to hurt anything if they're not put, you know, if they're not completely cooked. Let's try this one here. See how it goes. Oops, stop. You can tell I'm real professional at all. There we go. Probably the potato could take another half hour, 45 minutes. It's almost, oops, I lost you again.
Look at the beautiful tree outside.
It's almost, yeah, I know. It's almost there. The potatoes are almost there. And, oh, the peppers are perfect.
Beautiful. Like candy.
Fran, Melinda, anybody want to come over? Italian sausage is ready. And here's the sausage.
Wow.
Inside's cooked really well. Perfection. That's it.
So now you have 2 big pans of this beautiful food. I love it.
Yeah, I have to figure out what I'm going to do with it. I don't know if I can freeze it or not. You know, I think you could.
I don't know why not. You wrap
I don't
it.
need. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'll freeze. Probably
I think you can freeze anything.
I think so too. You know, the freezers nowadays, they can, you know, they don't burn it up like they used to, you know, with the Freon and all that stuff. They're all different now. So you get a softer freeze, I guess I call it, you know, than that real hard dried edges and, you know. So, but anyway, so that's all that's going on with me right now. The taster's in Sicily.
Is he having a fabulous time?
Well, he says that, of course, language is a barrier. And I said, well, there's Babel, you know. But I did put the translation thing app on his phone. So he puts in a word and then he gets the Italian, or he gets the Italian into the English. So that's been a benefit. So I'm happy I found that one. And he's going to head down to I guess where he's at is a little bit not rougher in the sense that it's a bad neighborhood, but rougher that the roads aren't real good, and it's really more of a rural setting, And so I told him, I said, well, get out of the area, go down to Catania, go down to Tormina and look at, Mount Etna and everything that I fell in love with when I was there. So, and I'm hoping next year to go for 3 or 4 weeks, and my sister and I and whoever wants to come will rent a house and then go from there. People want to come for a week or 2 or whatever, they can come and go and, tour the island yourself instead of having, an expensive tour, Colette, or any of those. I mean, we were on a Colette tour and it was wonderful, but we also went and hired a car for the day and went to my grandfather's village, so my grandmother's village. And that's inland. So, but I like the coast. I want to stay on the coast, and between Messina and that area, and even Corleone is very pretty, and that's a little bit inland. That's not near the coast as much. Right. But if I'm gonna go visit something, I want to be by water. That's why I loved Mexico.
We'll be by water in February.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. I'm looking forward to that. I've been watching airfares. They actually came down a little bit yesterday.
Oh, good. All right. Well, let's check it out. Hey, I'm moving on today to my next place, so I'm
absolutely
gonna pack up and
okay,
move the studio, and I'll be at Andy and Shauna's, but today is Melanie D'Amour's birthday, everyone.
Oh, so. Melanie, happy birthday. Are we going to sing?
Sure. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. Go ahead. I'll follow you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Melanie. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
The crowd goes wild. Melanie D'Amour's birthday.
11, Jenna. 11, Jenna. 11, Jenna. 11, who you gonna call right now? 11, Jenna. With Jenna. 11, Jenna. Right now. 11, Jenna. With Jenna. 11, who you gonna call right now?
I mean, who really are you gonna call? Call Patti. Go eat some food at her house today. Or
come on down.
Come on down. All right, lady. I'll talk to you
tonight.
Soon. See you tonight.
Thank you.
Patti,
bye, everybody. Oh, goody, goody.
All right. So yeah, if you get a chance, rock on to Melanie's page and wish her a happy birthday. And Elspeth's birthday today, Dave Signer's birthday today. Tons of people. Happy birthday, everybody. Patti, that was just so much fun. Huge hug. I can't wait to see you in person. You guys have a great, magnificent, incredible, awesome, amazing, fruitful thoughts, fun words, and a fulfilled heart. Mama Grace, I love you. Talk to you later. Talk to you later. Stay safe, stay healthy, be nice. Love hard. Thanks, Patti.